The 1st of October marked the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month in an aid to educate the public about the importance of this deadly disease and getting yourself checked. In an aid to raise awareness, South African corporation Brimstone Limited recently hosted the Breast Cancer Awareness Dialogue, which saw a panel of professionals offering expert advice, and we were there.
Welcome to this evening's dialogue on breast cancer, and presented by Brimstone and Nedbank. And I'm sure each and every one of you here is close to somebody who's had the so-called disease of breast cancer. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our cancer survivors, Sarah Bailey, and all the cancer champions here tonight. I believe there are many of them here. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this evening. Thank you so much.
What made you get tested?
Interestingly enough, I'd had a mammogram overseas, but they hadn't done an ultrasound. And my breast tissue is dense, so they didn't pick it up even though it was over 5 centimeters.
Wow.
So I'm just saying, everyone, just be thorough. And of course, I didn't have time to, to check myself.
And not just talk about commercial issues, but these are social issues that affect each and every one of us. Each and every one of us have possibly had a loved one which have lost over the last number of years with breast cancer. That's why we find it very important that we do actually plow back money and spend money on making the awareness of breast cancer very, very important.
Definitely thought it was worthwhile coming here. I mean, we all know that we should take time out, learn self-worth, and just be a woman and stop giving so much. But just hearing Sarah's story firsthand, everything that she's been through, I mean, that woman's been through the worst. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And just seeing her come out of it cancer-free, stress-free, bigger family, it just means that there's hope out there for everybody else. And I definitely want to go out and get myself checked, do your mammograms, get your pap smears, all those kinds of things. So it's definitely worthwhile and definitely a great way to kick off Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
I think the diagnosis of cancer made me really take stock of my life up to that point in a particular, because you really are looking at death, and it is so, there's nothing more sobering and grounding, and in that moment you are so alone.
Learned today is that life is not all about what you want to achieve, a busy day and everything. It's all about taking care of yourself.
Letting people be aware of it and not just to think it's a joke, but take it seriously in life. So thank you. I'm really honored to be here today.
I think it's wonderful in the month of breast cancer awareness that these kind of opportunities happen and are given support by companies, because it's through retelling one's own journey with breast cancer and the personal story that I think people really start to think about their own lives and how important it is to become aware of how it can happen to any of us.
I know some breast cancer survivors, so it was a very thought-provoking experience and it was fantastic. Thank you.
Even a bigger privilege to see that someone takes such a strong downfall, what I would regard as a downfall, as a gift, and basically taking away that you need to invest in your happiness, invest in yourself, and take note of the little things, because that is what is going to get you very far.
The reality of being diagnosed and having to communicate that to your children, how do you actually do that? How do you tell your kids that mom has got breast cancer? I mean, that's probably one of the scariest things ever. So it was hugely inspirational to listen to her here today, and I think as women we should all get tested regularly.
Well, this evening's a key part of Brimstone's social corporate social initiative. We've always believed that we have to be profitable, empowering, and we have to have a positive social impact. And that social impact is seen through events like these. I think breast cancer, as it stands today, it just hits hard, and it hits home so hard. So many people that I've seen here this evening.
So I'd like to thank Brimstone and Nedbank for sponsoring such an incredible event. Many people have come up to me and said that it's made them think about themselves and their families.